When the budget was read on Thursday, Parliament raised queries over the variations in some figures approved by the Budget Committee and those read to the country by Finance Minister Matia Kasaija. Among the inconsistencies were the funds for talent support, which rose from 100 billion shillings to 256 billion shillings. The social assistance grant from 66 billion to 107 billion shillings, and export promotions from 38.5 billion to 138 billion shillings. Also domestic areas, which had been allocated 400 billion to 673 billion shillings, and funds to the Uganda Development Bank, which came from 103 billion to 1.4 trillion shillings. Today, Minister Kasaija was in Parliament to defend his actions, clarifying that government received additional funding from the international monetary bodies.
The difference arose out of the fact that we received additional funding from the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and African Development Bank after approval of the budget. I thought it proper and fitting to inform the country through Parliament of these new additional resources and how government intends to allocate them.
I think it was sufficient for the minister to indicate, I'm going to come back with revised figures after presenting the figures as they were appropriated by Parliament.
Not everybody agreed with his explanation.
All budget framework paper of Parliament, you disrespected. And now it's becoming order of the day, right, Honourable Speaker. Now they've gone into figures. My teacher taught me that the figure you should fear most is zero. Because if somebody adds zero at the end, and for us traditionally we think zero is a very useless number. If somebody adds zero in front of 10 billion, it's already 10 trillion.
Is the Minister of Finance to do what he has always done every year, to apologize, and then we go back to put on record, and he has to put on record.
Honour Minister, I think the matter is clear that you attempted to usurp our powers. I think you need to apologize to us.
I did not usurp the powers of Parliament. I only informed the House and informed the country of these additional resources, and I will not spend these resources until the Parliament has appropriated or has had a...
According to Kasaija, he made it clear on Thursday that he would return to the House with revised figures.
I didn't say that I was going to spend these resources before I come back here. I only informed the country and I informed the House that there are these additional resources that have been obtained. And these resources, we will make a proposal that they be spent like this. And I will come back to this House to seek appropriation.
Ali Mivole, NTV.